and breathe, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibe. Keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
You feel alive like you can have it now. You feel paralyzed like you can have it now. You feel paralyzed like
Maltita, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick to the air. Here's Watson. Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Here's Watson to the air. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
70 Timberwolves.
Watson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go! Bronco in. Check smash, check smash.
Watson. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit, and he's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for Javonte Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! 26.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
26.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Anticipated a quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. So that brings up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. A great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Now it's Prescott again. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completes it again to Pickens. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
60 box.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash.
To throw, here's Watson. Setting up the running back screen. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here we go, set. 6, 19, Charger, 19, side. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
4th down, it's Watson. He's got it to his running back. Gets it to the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these 1st quarter looks have his name all over them.
Play action now for Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Prescott now on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Okay, break.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Check. Hurt. 70 Lions.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On the jump.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working from the gun. Watson. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Keeps himself upright. Inside the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Kick team out there now as they send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going left side, Williams with it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That is caught, he's going to land. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Flushed out of the pocket. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Third down run with Blue. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Quick slant complete. Touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
79, tag. 19, 18. Ready?
They go play action. Watson. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Escapes out to the left. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And He has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street, street. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
First down throw, Watson. Pass brought in by Tanaroa McMillan. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers who have first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Riggs, Riggs. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Watson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's another 40. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It doesn't get much easier than this. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, when he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Hardman with a return. Breaks the tackle, still going. This makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, 26.
He's back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, along with Williams. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They've got some room to toe-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevor Wallace has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a Big 6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott here from the gun. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
46.
From the 29. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, here we go.
Now here's Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 19.
Came out that other pistol. Here's Hubbard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Watson working in the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Here we go. 19 left, Cowboys. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Working from the gun, Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Come on. Come on. 60 by 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Watson to the air. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. And it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Signaled for and taken. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Dak off the play fake. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing is Watson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. Call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This our last play of the quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver,
Brisser gets there, right side, it's blocked! And the space on the right, he's got room! 40! He's at the 30! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
it's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feed moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They go play action. Watson. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
From the set.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Watson looking to throw. Looks out the screen. It's Hubbard. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
2nd and 15. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street, Street. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Watson with 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. T.C. Horn will pick it off. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run again with Hubbard. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Red. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Play action now. Here's Watson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And that makes it 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70, Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing on third down, Watson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
ready? 70 Razor. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Watson on first and 10. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
On the set.
They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air, Watson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers on their way to their third win of the year. They'll come up first and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Again, Watson to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Second down, it's Hubbard. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, set. 60 by.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Set. 76.
On fourth down, here's Watson. Has it in close. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Ready?
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now Calm going against the offense. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
go. Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Come on, come on. Hit. Like 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, Watson. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers push the lead to 20.
Cowboys 27.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.